Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.
7 Mile Radio.
Yo. Another episode, the Hidden Hand Truth Talk Nation moment. This is Judah Woke Ace.
T. Mills of the Gray.
And we got Mark from 7 Mile. What's the word,
What's
yo?
going on? What's going on, fellas?
What up, though? Another week, y'all. What's popping?
Man, just sitting here, man. These stories is just getting crazier and crazier, man, by the week, man.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying, man? They just getting crazier by the week.
Crazy.
What you got for us today?
Shit crazy, man.
Brother Judo Woke Ace.
Man, we got the, you know what I'm saying? We got the, before I start off, I'd like to say peace to everybody that's watching, you know what I'm saying? And thanks for watching. But, yeah, we got the shit that's going on in technology, man, with the metaverse, man. You know, it's been in its trials right now. They working out the kinks and everything with a few thousand people or something.
Oh, yeah.
And already a lady is talking about she got sexually, not only sexually assaulted, but gang raped in the metaverse.
Wait a minute, brother.
Damn.
Gang raped in the metaverse.
In the metaverse.
Soon she logged in. She said 60 seconds when she logged in.
60 seconds.
Before she logged in, you know, cause
Come on, man.
Because I know you ever played what's the one game that they be playing, man, when they just drop in, like kind of like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
Sims.
The Sims. No, what's the one
Robots.
game? No, the other game.
Grand Theft Auto.
No, there's another game where y'all know what I'm talking about. Is they play it on the phone and everything, where you just drop in as a player, and so I guess that's how you when you log on the metaverse, you just drop into an area.
You gonna
Motherfuckers probably been waiting on your ass to come out the sky.
Yeah, they see the sparkles and shit forming. It's like, oh shit, a new person coming. They just gather around you and they see, they just happen to see breasts developing first. They gonna jump on you.
You warped into a whole nother world. Then you there.
So you got the feeling and everything, because you know they got that's the purpose of the meta, so to feel everything. And so, yeah, she says 60 seconds into that shit. They was already complaining months ago. I think we was talking about on the show where people was getting harassed, like sexually harassed, or just like their ass grabbed and shit like that.
In the meta.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what's some
But in the
freaky
meta,
shit,
but
yeah.
like we were saying, man, Mark, man, what if it's just a bunch of booty warriors, man? You just see you coming out the sky, man. You logging in.
You can't get out. You can't log
You
out.
got about 10 booty warriors around you on some Matrix, like some Agent Smith. So
You can't log out that motherfucker, man.
you
Come
can't
on, man.
log out that you searching for a way out like the Matrix, man. Where's the door? Where's the phone? Ring the phone.
Nah, that's terrible, man. You got to be careful what you're doing out there, and that you getting into that virtual reality world, man.
Right, man. You can't
That
just
shit
be
will have
diving in,
you-
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You find yourself in the wrong place, man. You don't want to be at.
Man, we was talking about it, how shit, the metaverse is like how the internet started off. It's just wide open. What you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to enforce something that you know what I'm saying, it's just brand new. It's just so many rules that gotta apply to the net now. It took years to get to that point, Mark. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so that's how the meta gonna be. It's a whole nother way of rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? How many is it gonna be a meta jail?
Yeah,
Is it gonna be if you just coming in and calling motherfuckers bitches, you just log on, bitch. Or you know what I'm saying? You call is it gonna be a law? Or you just log on and just walk up to slap the shit out somebody. Like, I'm tired of these. I'm about to log on the meta and beat somebody's ass.
Cause that's mental distress. That's gonna be mentally, you know what I'm saying.
But you
That's
know,
to
if the
fuck
streets
somebody
like
up.
that, man, mental niggas just log on. Like, man, I'm ready to fight, man. I'm just gonna go to the bar and just sock a nigga, man, on the meta. Cause ain't no
Hey,
laws.
You can fuck around and get killed on the meta though.
Yeah, I guess brain dead. How would that shit get killed on the meta? You brain dead or something? You stuck in that
Oh
bitch?
yeah, well, you get killed on the meta, man.
I don't know. You can't never log out.
You out of there. Can't get back in. No,
I'm about to say you can't log back in.
Yeah.
You've got logged out.
That's what I'm saying.
You
You
got
can't.
forcefully
get back
logged
in,
out
man.
of the meta. We get killed in the
killed
meta.
you out of there. So you gotta be careful what you do in the meta too, man. Like you say, homegirl got gang rape.
Yeah,
Gang
I'm
rape,
about
man.
I'm about to
You know
go
what I'm
ahead and make me Mark D in the meta. You know what I'm saying? All my shows gonna be
Start holding down the
You don't wanna
whole.
die, you know?
NFTs.
Yeah.
All my shows is NFTs now. You gotta.
Get paid, yeah.
Right, man. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, with the meta coming out, you know what I'm saying, because they dropping it this summer. The meta coming out. So, you know, and everybody gonna be rushing. Oh shit! And they probably hyping this shit up, probably letting motherfuckers get gang raped and putting this shit out there. Like that's gonna attract more motherfuckers in there. Like, what if a fat chick on there? Like, man, you can get gang raped on there.
Fans only on the meta.
Or a nigga that never get no pussy. You can get
the fans only on the meta.
You can just literally just log on and get gang raped.
See the China, you know what I'm saying? Japan, they testing out the
virtual sex. They had the virtual sex that you can feel the shit.
I seen that. I posted that, I believe, on my Mark D fan page. It was like a little dude, he's humping a balloon woman. Yeah. Had on a whole vest. And I guess you can feel this shit. And there was a crowd around him watching the whole ordeal on the screen.
Right.
Watching it on the screen. So this dude here humping a balloon with VR glasses on and the crowd watching them. Like, come on now, what are you?
So
that's gonna tie in straight together, man. That's gonna be crazy.
If you ever see me in some metapus, just shoot me, okay? Just shoot your boy. I don't ever see me humping.
You're going too far, man. But like you say,
some meta ass.
It's the new reality. It's
the new reality, man. You know what I'm saying? So
that's gonna take over. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, like you said, and that meta.
It's gonna come with It's gonna come with, like, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy. I'm thinking it's gonna be so easy to log on. You probably can log on through your phone. You're gonna have to put the goggles on. You probably can connect it to your phone. Be all in the car in the meta. Or, you know what I'm saying, they gonna make it to where you know what I'm saying, you could be in the meta wherever the fuck you at. Motherfuckers gonna just be in the car with just in the meta.
Yeah, because the car gonna drive for you. The car gonna drive for you. You
just
in the meta world. You know, you in your own world. You got the car, the Google car.
You somewhere else, nigga, on the beach.
I wonder if self-driving cars crash in the meta.
I mean, shit. You could take a flight in the meta. You know, what if the flight fucking crash?
What if the flight crash?
I don't know, nigga. Y'all just, I don't know. Y'all dead in the house. I guess a cardiac arrest.
Like I said, you can die. You can get killed in the meta, man. Don't think it can't happen. You can get killed in the meta. Then you just out of there.
Nigga just shake it. Nigga just in the meta. They even died. Nigga, damn.
All type of shit gonna happen.
Can you imagine just coming home, motherfuckers, person dead with the goggles on? Like, what happened? Shit was a deadly crash in the meta today.
Oh, that's not funny, dog.
82 died in the meta.
That's not funny.
We had a meta funeral, you know.
A meta.
Rewind the footage.
So, you know, let's switch to another story. So let's keep it on the technology, man. What about Detroit, man, Mizzle?
Ooh, you know, we may have having a big come up. Detroit is coming up in so many ways that people don't
Everybody,
know about.
Other cities struggling and shit. Like I said, we was the test ground. Now we getting the Gucci stores, shit downtown. We getting what we getting, man?
Everything, man. All type of exclusive restaurants,
man.
You know, stadiums. We got
new restaurants is coming, but like Sugar and everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we stepping our game up.
The train system. We started off with that a couple of years ago. Now we moving up to the electric cars.
Yeah, the electric cars. Okay, we got Detroit is the first in the country to get the EV road where you could is driving while you charging or something. Let's roll the clip. I think we got a clip to it to let him his brother explain.
Automotive news. Governor Whitmer says the first electric vehicle charging road, the first ever in the United States, will be built right here, not just in Michigan, but in Detroit by the year 2023. So next year, in fact. The state's Department of Transportation awarded the contract for this road to a company called Electrion. It's a company that develops this wireless charging infrastructure. The roadway would wirelessly charge electric cars while they are in motion or while they're stationary. It'll be located in the Michigan Central District. There it is, right there on your screen. It's right where Ford is restoring the old Michigan Central train station. So you guys are pretty.
So you know, we're the first in the country to get the EV road. So while you're driving, it's charging.
That's sweet.
So do you think, man, Mizzle is safe for pregnant women? While, like, say you got a pregnant person in the car.
I wonder how that, like, what is the mechanism in which the charge transmits and receives? Yeah, transmits from the road.
They gotta have some type of friction or some type of connection to where when you on a road,
static electricity maybe.
Is that safe for motherfuckers that's in there might get static and?
Yeah, you say electricity, you know. That's electricity.
Can you get fried in the car? Can you get fried in the car?
Oh man!
What type of malfunctions might be? You know,
they ain't fully worked it out. We're the first in the country. Try it out on the niggas.
Electrocuted in that motherfucker, man.
Hey, you got a bunch of motherfuckers that's sitting at the tables like, man, shit, you want to try it? Where should we try it at? The motherfuckers accept it. Send it to Detroit. They'll try it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit can go wrong with that now, you know. First test run, you know. Home of the Motor City.
I remember, man, they came out with that Johnson & Johnson when we was reporting, and he said this is allegedly, but when they brought that bitch out, man, they debuted it in Detroit.
Motherfuckers start dropping. That's when motherfuckers really start dropping in the city.
Debuted it in the hood. On top of that, right
yeah, like motherfucker Johnson & Johnson just come up with the vaccine,
and
like,
it was free. Come get this.
Where can we put this shit out in mass? Send it to Detroit. They'll try it.
They'll be happy to try it. First, they you know how they like to be the Johnson first ones with shit. You know how they like to be the first ones with shit in Detroit. That's the thing.
Man, I got the new Johnson & Johnson.
I got the Johnson & Johnson.
I got the Prada Zone and the Johnson in me, baby.
With the Gucci Zone from downtown.
Right. So, you know, this shit can't make this shit up, man. It's just, it's a shame because, you know, what, like you said, what's the faults to the shit?
Yeah, you can
what's the cons to it? We know the pros to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you get in the EV car and you own that bitch, but you know what I'm saying? Can it malfunction, man, Mark?
Yeah.
Man, it's a possibility. You know, anything.
Electricity,
like tech, right? Is this the beta version of this shit? We know how we just talking about
it's
before.
The first in the country.
Before we got on before we got on the show, we was talking about the internet beginning days, right? All the way back to the SBCglobal.net days,
right?
Where shit was beta. That word beta was before, and like every version, new version that came out of some shit,
right?
It was like beta, meaning the test version. But is this the beta version of this that we?
It have to be if it's the first in the country because they not telling us like where did they?
They don't even use that word no more now because they understand that a lot of people associate that shit with like even like how the gaming systems. You know what I mean? How a lot of when they drop, people will just let them, you know,
work the kinks
out first before I go spend the money because they understand that these are the beta versions of these machines. They don't say the word beta anymore because that's signifying that this is a test, and nobody wants to be tested on. Nobody wants to be tested on, right? That we just got how many people had the COVID vaccine beta, right? They just put it in increments of, oh, this is the first shot, but now it's the booster. No, this is the one because that one didn't work. That was the beta version, and now this is beta 2, and this is beta 3, and this is the beta 4 vaccine. You know what I'm saying? These are beta versions of the vaccine.
I guess
not versions of the shit, but people are gonna believe whatever they've told on the surface by the CDC. Speaking of the CDC, don't we have an interesting story about?
Yeah,
CDC
man, we got to with the monkeys. See, I was supposed to come on here last week, man. Mezzo was supposed to come on this bitch last week, but shit, we're gonna bring it up this week because it's still going with the monkey crash site in Pennsylvania in the hills and shit in the mountains and shit. And I think they said it was 100 monkeys and one got loose. And it's like the same monkeys. It's crazy, y'all. It's the same type of monkeys from Outbreak. The same type, the macrobees, they call it like certain ones you got to use.
Contagious,
for, the contagion, motherfucker.
Those
contagious, motherfucker.
And so let's run the video first, because then we got another shit that's after the video that we're gonna talk about. Let's roll it.
Is on the loose in Pennsylvania after a crash involving a pickup truck towing about 100 of the animals to a lab. Several monkeys escaped after the collision between the pickup and a dump truck yesterday afternoon, but all have been found except one. These monkeys are used in scientific research and they can cost up to $10,000 each. State police are urging people not to look for or capture the monkey since it is a wild animal in unfamiliar territory. Is on the loose in Pennsylvania.
And so the monkeys crashed up into the mountains, right? And so they said all got away but one. But I was watching another news. I didn't even get that clip to where they said 3 escaped.
3 of them.
They don't really know. They just making up some shit so they won't scare the people.
But in the video that you see, right, it clearly showed more than 3 containers open. Whatever those multiple containers was that they was scattered all over the place. So if those were the
monkeys,
the boxes that they kept the monkeys in.
Right.
And they're showing us the clip of more than 3 of them open, or more than 1 of them open, even when there's a report saying only 1 of them escaped.
Right.
Leads you to believe that somebody is not telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about this.
Yeah, and these monkeys was already infected, allegedly, with some shit. On their way to the CDC lab or to a lab, these monkeys was traveling where the fuck they came from,
Allegedly.
Whatever.
But what does the other report say? While the
and so after
sick?
during the crash, a civilian lady came out and helped them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what made her get out and help with some monkeys, but
in the mountains.
We're in the mountains. I guess they used to that type of shit. So she got out the car and helped him. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Helped him and touched. It says one of the Mac accused hissed in her face, and she been sick with the CDC. I mean, with the pink eye ever since.
A cough and pink eye.
Yeah, she got to quarantine herself too. They ain't tell you that. She had to quarantine. So whatever what she touched or when it hissed in her face.
In the middle of a pandemic, I've never heard any anyway of any CDC test monkeys just so happen to have been released by mistake due to a crash. When the fuck?
Only monkeys we seen was, I think, from the zoo or some shit.
From the zoo, not no damn CDC test monkeys. You know what I'm saying?
So that
all of a sudden, conveniently, some contagion ass monkeys
in the middle of the pandemic.
In the middle of the
height
pandemic.
of the pandemic.
And so look, I sent you another thing.
Now we're gonna have them. Now we're gonna have the monkey virus.
Did you get the pic with the transgender monkey? The transgender monkey, to where Fauci had already been doing experiments on monkeys and making them transgender. Yeah, and so what the fuck is you doing with the monkeys?
It might have been them same monkeys.
Might have been the same monkeys. And so 2 to 3, if not 10 or 20, is probably motherfucking.
Count the boxes. Go find as many pictures as you can of the situation and count how many monkey boxes is open over there on the road.
And so this is real shit,
that
y'all.
A lot of monkeys got loose.
A lot of monkeys got loose, bro.
And so look, you know who's complaining? This is how official this shit is with Fauci. Fauci been doing experiments on monkeys and dogs, putting fleas up the nose, meat-eating fleas that can go up your nose and eat you from the inside out. He been doing all this shit, experience like on some Dr. Monroe shit that you can look this shit up. And so PETA, the last shit you just said, PETA is complaining about him making the damn monkeys transgender. Like, nigga, you doing all kind of shit. This is PETA on they shit talking about Fauci. They want shit brought up on Fauci for mistreating the monkeys. And so now we got the CDC monkeys on the loose.
Yeah.
And so let's roll into the new shit. The title of the show is the new HIV variant. So now you got the monkeys loose. You know what I'm saying? So now they say in the Netherlands, overseas, we have this new HIV variant that was found, and it's more transmissible than the last HIV. To where this one, you can touch motherfuckers and give them HIV.
Oh, wait, I had the wrong sound effect.
You can touch. Listen, you can touch somebody and give them HIV. But let's roll
crazy shit.
Let's roll to this. We got another picture that shows you last year. See, this is how dumb they think we is, because motherfuckers don't read in the past. They on the history. Yeah. Last year they said, how is HIV and COVID variants are connected? Because what Fauci and them did in the lab, which he's king of the HIV because he's the one back in the day that was dealing with the HIV. So now he done perfected it into where it's like it's a transmissible, which is what COVID probably is to us, breaking us down.
That's what he said.
So they've merged COVID and HIV together, basically.
And it says that you can go back and say if you could type this up, HIV and COVID vaccine, HIV and COVID variant mutants. It's connected, people. It's connected. It's for real. It's connected. And so in the vaccine itself, allegedly, is pieces and traces of the HIV in it.
Yeah, that's what they say, man.
Allegedly. I mean, but I don't know why I'm saying allegedly, because it's been found in it. Like, for real. And so now you got the monkeys on the loose. Let me see. Where's the shit at? Do we got a video for the HIV yet?
Man, that's crazy.
We don't got no video for that one, no.
Say what?
We don't got no video. But anyway,
you can touch somebody and catch that shit, man. That's
it's
crazy,
more
man.
transmissible than the HIV, which happened through sex. And two, you can also look up, they've been doing this HIV study on people with masks, because in the 90s, Bayer, Bayer, the company that makes the aspirins, got caught giving AIDS to people in the blood. So they've been testing the HIV out on the people. You can look this up. Bear lawsuit HIV. Type that up. It's on there. Bear lawsuit HIV, and you'll see it. In the 90s, they settled on this shit. And so they've been doing tests on the HIV for a long fucking time, man. So now, okay, so now they got all these variants that's out now. So they saying, well, fuck it. We just gonna own up to it in 2020 and just fuck it. Call it what it is, a spade. This is a spade. It's the HIV variant.
And if you was watching, if you seen the Hidden Hand show, what was it, 2 broadcasts ago?
Right.
When we released the footage of, who was that, Prime Minister over there in the UK?
Right.
Just basically banishing. He just, like he said, take your mask off. All of this shit is over. Yeah. None of this shit means nothing. Basically, the mandates, everybody go back to work, go back to school.
We call it the collapse of the COVID. Because now the collapse of the COVID, now once you collapse the damn curtains or collapse the wall, behind the wall is HIV. They just broke it down to where we could catch it and it breaks our body down, then you fight it off. It's more like, it's not like the first HIV is deadly to where you catch it sexually or through the blood or whatever, but you catch it now airborne or through touching.
Nuts,
it's a new HIV, like a spray.
That's crazy.
That's what it is. COVID is HIV.
The whole right, and then the whole. Remember the thing that they used to say. It's not airborne about HIV back in the day. You can't catch it by touching someone. They've remixed this shit,
right, and so
made it until that is the case.
And so they saying that they found traces of it in the Netherlands, but it's already in the vaccine and it's already in COVID-19 itself. Is the traces of the HIV and the cold and the flu all in together, and to make it to where we can catch this shit easier, and that's why they're saying it breaks down your immune system.
All our variants combined, we are HIV.
Yeah, because it breaks down your body, what you're breathing. That's what HIV was doing to motherfuckers, breaking them down. You couldn't eat.
Breaking your immune system down. Basically.
That's the one you catch either through the blood or through the sex or whatever. And so now they got the new shit, which is the new HIV variant.
Random latex gloves back
we can open up the lines and let somebody spit on it if they want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we got time.
Yeah, put the random gloves back out, man. Latex gloves. Yeah, watch who you touch.
Niggas put all kind of magnums on their fingers, man.
Hey, what up, man? They can give a nigga a handshake
with spermicide on it. Spermicide.
You can't even do that. You can't even dap a nigga no more now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Spermicide or some shit all on your hands, nigga. Fucking just spermicide your hands, I guess. Fuck. I guess, you know what I'm saying, put all that shit.
Not spermicide your hands.
Well, what's the shit on the condoms?
Yeah, keep that shit on your
hands.
Niggas wearing magnums on they shit now.
And so, you know what I'm saying, we can't make this shit up. And so this is before you heard it here first on the Hidden Hand, man, about the new HIV variant that's out there. You can type it up. It's been on CBS. Everybody's talking about it, man, because it's new. Man. They trying to act like it's new, but we already know and broke it down 2 years and seeing how connected to HIV. If you go back to the old Hidden Hands, Truth Talk Nation videos on YouTube or whatever, on Facebook, you'll find these videos of us talking about this shit. And so now they just, like I said, the collapse of the COVID 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, shit is the collapse of this shit. And behind the collapse is shit. We gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, the new shit you need to know about.
It is. You can touch it, and they talking about it's more transmissible. Nigga, that's COVID-19. And so now y'all got this new HIV variant. What the fuck? Y'all done souped it up?
Man.
Same shit, man. Like I say, more shit coming out, man.
And it's strange how another thing that we was talking about before the show, how a lot of the people who are coming out saying truths about COVID-19 are being written off as what do they say? When they flag you, fact checkers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, misinformation.
Putting out false misinformation.
But now they true because now they telling you now that the shit like the mask, the test is coming out now in the laboratory experiments or whatever they did with the mask, and it don't work against shit that's transmissible. Where you know what I'm saying, a little thin ass mask ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did all kind of shit, sprayed all kind of shit down. I'm quite sure there's people right here watching that done caught the COVID, and y'all probably was extra precautious, man, coming through with goddamn condoms on your whole head or some shit, nigga.
Sanitizer, all that shit, you know.
Niggas came in. I remember the start of the COVID, niggas was coming in and sea diving, the old sea diving outfits. Nigga, the hell,
snorkel with the snorkel.
Shit coming in, nigga. Just as long as you had on the mask.
They cover that bitch.
They was coming in all kind of Wu-Tang masks. Nigga, I got a mask. Nigga, let this nigga in, man. The whole face ain't even shown.
Came with the wrestling mask on and shit.
Motherfuckers coming in that bitch in the bubble. Remember motherfuckers was shopping with the bubble with the whole plastic on them? They just roll it in the bubble. And so, nigga, none of this shit worked. None of it.
The glass.
Motherfuckers still caught the COVID.
Yeah, the plexiglass all around there.
Niggas still caught the HIV. We got the new HIV to where it just don't break you. Everybody done got it. For real. Everybody done got it. So it's the spray HIV, man. Either you can fight it off.
Fight it off or not. Like the COVID.
And you can still catch the sexual HIV. You get the double HIV.
Sitting in the hospital bed.
With the double HIV.
With the double heels.
So, can't make this shit up. But
can't nobody come see you. You know how that is gonna be. Can't nobody come visit you either, man.
Man, so
now you got it.
Right. So, and then motherfuckers, I think Whoopi Goldberg, we said a couple weeks ago, she still caught it. She's triple vaxxed. She took every precaution she could. Wiping down shit, motherfuckers. I be seeing motherfuckers in the car by themselves with the mask on. That's some weird shit too. You on the way to work or something, you in the car by yourself with the mask.
You got that motherfucker on 24 hours a day. You sleeping with that motherfucker on. This is probably your daily hookup.
I know y'all can look at the goddamn right now. Y'all can ride down the street and you find a motherfucker in the car by himself with the mask.
Hey, you see these motherfuckers got all the different color masks and everything, man.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
All the different colors, different type of shit. All it is face draws.
Yeah, just gang graffitis.
Draws for your face.
Draws.
They diapers.
Girls got the draw, the thong, face thong.
Face thong.
Men got the draws. Face draws.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, none of this shit Mizzle makes sense though. None of this shit makes sense. Man. It's crazy, man. So we'll switch, man. What else we got, man, Mizzle? We got shit. We got the 4 arrested for the Michael K. Williams, man.
That's cold, man.
Oh, man.
My man went out like that, man.
My man from The Wire.
The Wire.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got the video to that. Let's roll that right quick, man. Let's tone that down. Let's roll with the Michael K.
Overdose death of Brooklyn-born actor Michael K. Williams. News 4's Chris Glorioso is in the newsroom with these new developments coming through here, Chris.
Adam, recall Williams was found dead in his Williamsburg, Brooklyn apartment back in September. And since then, investigators have been trying to trace back the drugs on which he OD'd. Well, now federal prosecutors say they have video of the very hand-to-hand drug transaction that led to Michael K. Williams' death. Investigators say the late actor is seen here in the same black tracksuit he was wearing when his body was recovered. The man in the blue pants near the garbage cans, they say, is Irvin Cartagena, one of 4 people accused, now with running a drug ring right outside the actor's Brooklyn apartment. And on top of that, prosecutors allege the men selling fentanyl-laced heroin, even after they knew their famous client died, continued to sell those drugs. In a pre-recorded video message, Manhattan's U.S. attorney said this case is part of a broader effort to track down dealers when their opioids lead to tragedy.
The southern overdose death of Brooklyn-born actor Michael.
So that shit crazy, man. Mess with these motherfuckers.
That's nuts.
Selling fentanyl to celebrities and shit, knowingly that the motherfucker done passed away off the fentanyl, and you still outside in the spot slanging.
Still banging.
How dumb is this motherfucker,
hot
man?
Boys,
Bart?
hot boys, them hot boys, man. Hot boys. That make
Dumb
it bad.
asses.
You know,
Your drugs that killed somebody, and you still.
They make your shit bang harder, man. You know, we want to come for that shit. The fiends got the word of that. They like, oh shit, I gotta try that.
They got that Michael K, man.
He couldn't handle it. I can handle that shit. You know the fiends, they love shit like that.
They said, oh my God,
get you right to that point where you about to die. They, oh.
I know they say, man, these niggas, man, y'all just laughing about this shit. We from Detroit, man. This shit going all the time.
Shit go all the time.
Motherfuckers just pass out, fall out, they get killed, man. I'm just fentanyl, then fiends step over them, man. It's just
some niggas dying, wake back up off of that shit.
Why you bullshitting?
Yeah, you like
man.
That nigga
You know
died.
what?
You think the nigga dead?
A dope fiend.
Yeah, they went
seen
back. Nigga say he's dead.
Dog, the dope fiend OD'd and called the fucking police on herself at the dope house. Bro.
Man.
Yeah, for real, man. That's true shit, man.
Rake up off the dope, nigga. They thought he was dead in the number. That nigga OD, man. He dead. We scared to call the cops. Nigga, wake up.
That ain't no Detroit
shit,
man.
Yeah, no, I ain't dead, man. That shit was good.
Let's go again. Like niggas looking like niggas. All the fiends looking like this nigga was dead.
Where you get that shit from?
And so, you know,
Some people
it's sad for a brother,
man.
you know what I'm saying, from the wire, man. You know what I'm saying, to die like that, and the people still was slanging. They sold my people poison, man, like that, man, outside his damn apartment. And I'm quite sure it looked like some wire shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy because the area that they was in looked like some wire shit. It was high risers and shit, and it looked like it was area like Midtown, Detroit, where you got the traffic of all type of clientele coming through, white, black, poor, rich, all that shit coming in the middle. And it looked like that was the area he was in, like one of them high traffic areas to where shit. And they knew he was there spending money. So he probably wasn't the only celebrity buying the fentanyl off of him. So you know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
Right.
I'm glad they got busted though, man, because you got to get the dope dealer donkey of the day, man, for still motherfucker slanging outside the spot where you done killed a motherfucker, and he done bought a celebrity, a high profile, damn near a murder they call it. That's a murder because you selling them some fentanyl, you probably done souped up, and he couldn't handle it.
And surveillance, they get the cameras right up under
cameras,
the cameras,
man. Once again, man, the
right
cameras
under the camera at that, man.
This is where technology. We're gonna play this little segment where technology is key, because technology without this, they went back all the way. Recorded this was weeks ago when he died, right, man, Mark? Yeah. So they done went back like a nigga on some Minority Report shit. Fast forwarded to November 19th.
Got the niggas' names and all that shit, man. Yup.
Niggas that a big ass shit on some Minority Tom Cruise shit. Fast forwarded to the 2021, and that shit come up the whole day recorded.
Facial recognition.
And they didn't tell you where in the fuck did that camera come from? And then, was it a store or was it a drug area to where they had it?
It was probably shit. No, in New York, it was probably a damn street light. Yeah, it was just right on the side of the building. It looked like it was actually connect probably on the building.
On the building. It looked like they seemed it was pointing right at him directly.
Yeah. So that's the police shit. That's the Minority Report. They've been looking at him. And so, you know what I'm saying, to get the footage back. So it can't be no corner store. Because they went back, he died in like October or motherfucking November or some shit.
Yeah, but how do you feel comfortable buying drugs off the street, man? You know how
high profile ass celebrity
high profile like that. And you coming in some work.
I'm just speaking of I don't never understand, man. Mark, speaking from a former dealer nigga, I don't understand. Why don't you, if you like you said a celebrity, just go get you a key or go get you a whole thing of heroin.
I mean, I know you gotta
get your heroin in bulk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta. I mean, I know you gotta have connections somewhere, but
this nigga still nickel and diamond it, nigga. This nigga still.
Right, man.
I don't understand it. Rick James nigga went and got him a whole key though. He was like, "Fuck, I didn't get the key for the month."
But why not?
And he took it to the crib and they partied off that bitch.
Yeah, you know, they were like you said, you think you want to get the best of the best, but I think I'll go another route as far as just copying from somebody off the street.
Right. You should have a motherfucking nigga, when a prime nigga that you get it from for years that got the fresh heroin.
The straight cut. You don't want you don't want this shit that
old school nigga come out the motherfucking house, nigga, in his motherfucking robe, nigga. He got the real with the corduroy slippers.
What you need, man? I got you. Yeah, you gonna get that good shit.
Not
man.
These old young niggas, man. That's trying to soup their heroin up with the fentanyl,
man. So yeah, I would have been more careful with that situation, man.
Right, man. You speaking from that standpoint, shit. Yeah, I don't want to just. Been had my motherfucking heroin dealer or my crack dealer, man. I never understood, man, celebrity crack addicts. Like, nigga, why don't you just go get you a whole key? You worth money.
Yeah,
and just rock it up yourself. Just rock it up.
You got your driver.
I'm quite sure it's not the 80s no more. God damn it, you can go on YouTube and they'll show you how to rock the shit up or just get Master P shit.
It's your own shit, man.
You know, just listen to this shit. He teach you right then and there how to rock the shit up. And I never understood that shit, Mezzo, man.
Yeah, me either, man.
Celebrity crack addicts, man. You know what I'm saying? It just
going to the block.
Right, man. That shit's sad, man. But you know what I'm saying? Crack, you know, motherfuckers need help out there in the street. But speaking of the technology, we got a white school teacher. Video of a white school teacher takes a waffle out of the trash and feeds it to a black schoolgirl. Dusted it off. They not even talking. And this was a few weeks ago. This was a few weeks ago, and they brushing this shit under the rug.
Waffle,
and they also too.
Where did this happen at?
In Lorain, Ohio. That's up north Ohio, over there by Elyria, near Cleveland. Near Cleveland. It's like after Cleveland or some shit like or before Cleveland.
Yeah.
And so the teacher in the lunchroom, the little black girl gets up. Let's roll the video before we even talk about this shit.
She is again a student, finished with her lunch, and she goes to throw the lunch away.
Wednesday, the Lorain City School District released surveillance video taken last November from the cafeteria of Palm Elementary School in Lorain. The school district blurred students' faces before releasing the footage. According to the family's lawsuit, the 9-year-old girl did not want to eat the waffles she had been given and threw them in the trash.
We see in the video this monitor, the named defendant, go ahead and grab the waffle out of the garbage, and she appears to instruct the student to go get a paper towel, go back to her seat.
With help from the district and the family's attorney, Fox 8 was able to highlight much of the incident.
She places the waffle at the table, and then for a matter of minutes is talking with her, instructing her, as we know from the victim standpoint, that she needs to eat this waffle that was in the garbage. And the monitor goes as far as to sit right next to her, as is alleged in the complaint, and intimidate her into
Yo. And so
Damn.
I don't know, man, as a parent, man, what I would have did, man, Mark, in that situation, man. You know? What would you have did, man?
Crazy,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Your daughter
That's
came
child
home
abuse.
like, Daddy, I was eating out the garbage. The teacher gave me some garbage. You like, man, what? Hold up, man.
I threw my lunch away because I didn't want it.
Right, and she dusted it off.
And she got it out of the garbage can and made me eat it.
Right.
That's what your child come home and says to you.
And all the other kids laughing at her probably too, man.
Right.
Embarrassing in front of all the classmates.
And so I don't know as a parent what I would have did. Like I said, I don't hit females, but I would have ran up on that shit, man. I would have to run up on her.
Yeah, she had to get fired off of that, man.
Because I went up to the school nutting up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, you ain't going to feed my kid garbage and get some shit out the garbage, dust it off.
Yeah, I probably would have went up there so cool and calm. Just like, so where's the lady? Like, I just wanted that. I need to talk to the lady to
right.
So you the lady that you said, so this the lady that did the who?
Right.
So you, what happened? Well, so whop.
Yeah. I'd have went to jail, man.
Yeah, it's just that simple. It's just that simple.
Wow, Molly Wop.
Yeah, you couldn't have made it in Detroit, man. I'm quite sure.
Yeah,
and
tight,
a lot of other places you wouldn't have made it, dusting off some goddamn shit and giving it to our motherfucking black kids, man. Like we just trash and shit, and then went back to talk to her motherfucking employee, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, gave this nigga the dirty waffle. She gotta eat this. She gotta eat it.
Right.
She the motherfucking channeled her old slavery days, man, back in the day, man, with
then
the
they
slop.
got like you say, they got the video of the shit. So
that's just what I'm saying. With the technology is key.
Yeah, a lot of times teachers like to say.
I probably would have did exactly what I said.
It's Molly Wop, because a lot of times teachers say your kid lied. They try to, you know what I'm saying,
right.
talking about your kid lied, this and that. They misunderstood this and that. Nah, the video don't lie in situations like this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the video,
you can't rebut the footage.
Yeah, the footage gonna tell the truth. So they busted
even down to the
scene.
and then what would have warranted that for me, right? It was one thing to dust it off and then even offer her to eat it, but then when you sit down and intimidate her and pressure her,
went back to the employee, to her friend, like, yeah, I dusted that shit off with the old syrup on it.
You got to feel something.
Just got him a fresh napkin, and you're gonna eat that.
You got other kids ate bit off shit and threw it in the
garbage. I hope the little girl didn't bite that waffle, man.
Man, she probably looked at it like, man, I ain't eating this shit. Or if she did, man, like I said, my kid wouldn't even went to school for a week. I'm like, she caught the COVID. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's a lawsuit, and then that's a mental breakdown for the kid.
Yeah, it's
she eating out the garbage. We don't teach her to eat out the garbage.
And then they say that the footage actually came out like after like a month or something.
Right, after they had to go get the footage, they probably had to subpoena the goddamn
school. Oh yeah, you
school.
know they had to. Hell yeah.
Like, nigga, you better go. Like I said, the Minority Report, November 1st. You got the footage, and so if you don't got the footage, then you tampering. That's another lawsuit. That's another lawsuit, another charge, and so
evidence. Yeah.
Right.
Guess what? Had some bullshit happen. Something happened like a fight
to a
or
white,
something.
to a white kid.
Say it like that. Say it like that. Then, right? You would have had the footage of that, right?
You had that shit. If Becky would have got motherfucking gave her a old hot pocket, you know what I'm saying? You would have had that shit on motherfucking on video. So shit. It is what it is.
Crazy. Or the black girl whooping the white girl ass.
Oh yeah, you'd have had that shit on video all day.
Like, oh, shit.
But it's gonna take y'all a month or two to even come up. Y'all had to be subpoenaed to go and get this shit. Yeah. So what's behind that shit?
She must have had something against the little girl to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure she wasn't the only kid that throw they waffle away in the morning because they didn't want to eat it. So it got to be something with it.
Little Katrina is going to eat this.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Why was you even watching her that hard to even know she throwing?
She probably said, Kimberly, come here.
I'm going to see if she's going to throw away. She better not throw that waffle away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
A lot of people just looking at my daughter, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? A teacher just pick out some shit out the garbage and tell her to come here and you're going to eat this. You're going to eat this. You know what I'm saying?
Sit down right now. You're going to eat this.
Especially my daughter. Not saying that it would be any less.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My son, but yeah, my daughter. Punk of the coach and came home and told Daddy, I've been eating out the garbage, man. I'd have went up there furious, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, me and the mama
abuse, man.
When I went up there on some Killer Bees shit, man. Fuck all this shit. I'd have went up there, nigga. What? But anyway,
I wondered if she get suspended or lose her job off.
She had to lose her job on that type of shit. She got to lose her job on that type of shit, man. Man, because you fucking with kids, you fucking with the health. Like you said, spit, old shit they didn't probably wipe the ground with. And threw it in the trash, and then I threw the waffle on top.
Milk, and you had all
old
juice,
milk,
all kind of shit up in there.
And
man.
You know what I'm saying? Just eating out the garbage. Period. We don't even allow dogs to eat out the damn garbage. Shit as Black Americans, let alone, you know what I'm saying?
Kid though, you talking about a kid, man.
Right? Let alone, you know what I'm saying? So, man, but.
Yeah, that's a lot to take in, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got the lines open, you know what I'm saying? You want to call in and then and chime in on the shit, man. But we got, that shit's some fucked up shit, man, Meslo. We always dropping these dimes. You already said, crazy, you know. Got like 15 minutes left, but shit. Yeah, man. Anything else we on the channel? We got the empty grocery shelves, man. It's like the last video we got. You know what I'm saying? We got the truckers on the strike. They over there in Canada right now, nutting up with the freedom. I think it's some type of freedom force over there to where they done lock down the mandates and shit. And so I think Biden is recommended that the people get the vaccine, the truckers get the vaccine, and then also the Canada Prime Minister is recommended. So the truckers are going on strike. And Canada already got the damn Prime Minister on the run. Yeah, so they threatened to do the same type of truck rally here, which is going to affect possibly the
more short
grocery grocery shelves. They already going empty and shit because
of course it is. Yep. That shit already
and
empty,
everything and every fucking thing else, the mail,
everything.
We showed the mail getting fucked of it. The mail.
So what was it? Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe it was the same 2 or 3 shows ago. Where we had the story about the 18-year-old truck drivers being allowed to now drive the trucks, right? Well, maybe that was for to compensate for the situation that they knew the blow that was coming.
No, maybe? I think they put the 18-year-olds in there because they know tragedy is going to come with the 18-year-olds, and that's going to force them to say we need self-driving trucks. Oh, that's where that's going. EV, you got the EV. Charging shit, you know what I'm saying? So they got to create something. So it's gonna be so much shit with probably the next 2 years. Motherfuckers like, man, y'all gotta do something with these trucks. We gotta get the food out. And the motherfuckers crashing this shit.
These motherfuckers on their phone all day.
Right, all on the phone, going through the Appalachian Mountains and shit.
Yeah, man.
And so it's going to be some tragic shit, unfortunately, and that's going to demand the people. I mean, the people is going to demand to where they're going to say we need self-driving trucks, which Amazon already, I think last year was reporting on, they got self-driving trucks. Amazon already tested them out. Down south, I think they in Arizona tested them out. So they got this shit already. Look up self-driving trucks, Amazon. And so it's going to take a few fucking incidents, unfortunately, that's going to lead to this shit, to where people is going to want self-driving trucks because they say we can't get the shit in fast enough.
Basically, they creating a lot of situations. I don't care if it's like with the gun rights, they'll concoct a situation to get the people to vote or persuade themselves into whatever they want. We can't
find motherfuckers for the trucks. We done hired the young motherfuckers on the trucks. They fucking up. Yeah. So we might as well trust the computer. Tesla got the cars running. They gonna say Tesla got the cars running. Ford got it together.
Let's merge with them. Let's put all this shit together.
Let's just get the trucks. They can go pick up shit and then charge and get on the EV roads. All this shit connected. EV road, charge back up and get back on the road. Get the PlayStation boxes there in time to Walmart. Yeah. Versus we can't even hire a nigga to even go pick up the goddamn crates and shit or the pallets.
They got
we can't even get them there.
They got their own lane.
Yeah, they got their own lane, man. Charging up. We don't even gotta worry. That's gonna see people. You gotta see the shit coming.
All this shit happening. It's just all gonna connect together. Yeah, all that shit gonna connect together.
So let's show you the empty grocery shelves right now. That's before even this shit going on. We can't even get groceries to some of these stores and merchandise. You know what I'm saying? So let's roll that.
Here we go again. Empty shelves are back in grocery stores across the nation, harkening back to the bad old days of 2020.
Why are we seeing low on eggs, chicken, beef, and pork? And the shortages are leading to big increases in prices. And it's not going to get better anytime soon. The shelves are expected to stay empty for at least another month until Omicron wanes.
We got Mark Jenkins said Tesla vehicles are not recognizing stop signs. Shit. We just seen one on the floor today on our way here, man. Bezel, baby, see, we on the ground, man. We were trying to figure out, like, shit, motherfuckers ain't gonna know this shit is a stop sign, so Tesla might not recognize certain shit.
Hell nah, man.
Certain neighborhoods, you come through our neighborhood, some of the stop signs and my shit, man, is road on.
Or blocked by trees. A lot of them are strategically blocked by big ass trees that you can't even see. It's like even yield signs. It's like a speed or stop sign.
So Tesla might not see it, and so Tesla vehicles not recognizing stop signs. Yeah, I can see that shit because they was running off the road. So but that's probably being more efficient with the truck drivers because you only gonna have probably 5% or 3% fuck up on the vehicles, and your shit'll get there. Versus you can't even get niggas to show up, Menzel. Then you got teenagers, you know what I'm saying? You got a teenage son. Would you trust them, man? And going through the Smoky Mountains, man, up and down, nigga, on the icy roads. Nah, man. Just trained, and nigga, 18, he ain't gonna have the instinct.
Nah, man. Just got finished riding your bike, brother. Shit. Just put your motherfucking bike up. You talking about an 18-wheeler?
I was trained, Dad. I was trained, man. I don't know, man. Your ass ain't been through the mountains and that shit, man. Then you got to motherfucking go through little narrow passages, man. Fuck around on one-ways and casts.
Hell no.
With a big-ass 18 driller, you got to get into this little-ass space.
12, 14 hours.
12, 14 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Different cities? Nah.
Nigga all on Instagram, man. Yeah. Going through the mountains.
Yeah.
Don't know. You got to stop early, man. They don't know. You got to stop early. You need to stop on the dime. Slide into some. Yeah. It's going to be some goddamn, man. I'm scared of the roads, man, Mark. It's going to be some Final Destination shit out there.
Yeah. While you're bullshitting. We got self-driving cars, self-driving trucks. Don't none of them recognize stop signs.
Nigga leaving the club. Yeah, to hop in this truck and drive and shit
man, I'm all day, man, off the Patron, man. I was hopping this shit. I went all the way to Atlanta in that bitch, man. 18 was. I had the PlayStations I had to drop off, man.
Magic City, nigga. Shit.
Man, these niggas, man, they dedicated, man. Shit, maybe the motherfucking 18-year-olds was different back in the day, man, Mark. But today, the 18-year-olds, I ain't trusting this motherfucker going up through the mountains, man, or the goddamn Appalachian Mountains where the shit icy shit. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta stop early. You gotta know. You gotta have the patience.
Yeah, you gotta know this shit, man.
You gotta have the instincts. You gotta have all this on the drive.
Experience. You gotta have the experience.
Right, man. You can't just put this nigga in there, man. Nigga might panic, man, Mark.
You have experience.
Just freak out, man. I remember, man, I was in the culinary school, man. And we was like at the end and shit, man, mental and shit. And they put you in the kitchen with the real shit, you know what I'm saying, serving real customers, man. And one girl couldn't handle it, man. She was like, she just walked out.
Broke down.
Everybody was like, man, what the fuck? You supposed to be the sauteer. She nigga couldn't handle too much sauteing.
Live on the spot, Yeah, she live on the spot. That pressure, man, like you gotta have that.
All A's though in class, man. All A's did all this shit. When you put her ass under pressure, I swear to God, nigga, she couldn't saute, nigga. She's too much. Oh, onions. Oh shit. It just broke down, nigga. I seen it. I was like, oh, she about to blow.
You better lose yourself. Be like Eminem.
So you putting people like this on the road, man. They're 18 years old, man, and you know, in a situation to where they might a deer dash out or something. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know how to react to this shit on a down slope, icy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that they ain't gonna train you on. They might train you on some of it, but they not gonna train you on certain shit.
The motherfucker jackknife on your ass, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Your ass going through a certain neighborhood, you trying to motherfucker take a shortcut. I remember one dude took a shortcut and supposed to go one route that the auto show told him to go through. He ended up going through the goddamn way leading to like the tunnel and shit. Took off the whole top shit of the where they transport the cars and shit.
It's clearance height.
It wasn't clear on the Cobo Hall route. Right. His ass tried to get through the little took out the whole top of all the brand new auto show cars, man. That was some years ago.
You gotta know
that was some years ago. Some brand new cars, man, like
all that shit.
BMWs and everything, man. He took out the whole top by trying to cheat. You know what I'm saying? And go around a shortcut, but they gave you that route for a purpose because shit is got height. You got to know all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that truck driving shit, man, that shit is crazy, man. It ain't easy like you think. You got to follow the maps and the locations because, like you said, certain heights on certain freeways,
certain bridges, yeah.
And you got 3 levels. You carrying cars up there. You can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit that happen like quite often, man. Look at that shit on how motherfuckers crash into the freeway at the top.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that shit as you saying it. Like it does happen,
man, for real.
Because they did one on Southfield a couple years ago during the COVID. Took out a whole goddamn bridge on Southfield, going the wrong way. Took out a whole bridge, but the bridge was old as fuck anyway. But luckily wasn't nobody, you know what I'm saying, injured and was coming. But he took out a whole bridge. So that shit crazy.
Shit, I want to say that happened down off of 94 in between Van Dyke and somewhere off of 94 right there, right off the Van Dyke.
Motherfucker trying to rush because you rush. See, your loads go by your time too. So if you procrastinate and motherfuckers be getting head at these stops, and, you know what I'm saying, or sleep.
Yeah, he ain't had no load. He just had the motherfucker. He ain't had a thing that
all the way down.
All the way down. So this shit was tilting up.
Blow. Blow. Probably on Instagram all night.
Yeah. They let the carriage down, the back down.
Fucked up. Yeah. Fucked up. Man, I'm going to tell you one story. I was working for, this is way back in the day. I was working for True Green, man, and they let us drive the box trucks and shit that you stack up with the side and shit. I'm in Ohio and shit, man. And we overstacked them bitches because we ain't feel like coming back. And so we on the freeway, man. So I'm gunning that bitch, man. And a whole piece of side fell off, man, and hit a caddy, man. Like,
yeah, you gotta know what the fuck you doing, man.
I just kept that shit going, man. The caddy stopped. I'm like, oh shit, we going to jail, but ain't nothing ever happened, man. But a whole thing aside, like the heavy ass shit, because we was going to do this little businesses and shit, man. We was working for True Green.
You got nothing.
Man, that whole they was like, you can only take it up so high, but that bitch fell off, nigga. Slapped the caddy on the middle of 270 in Columbus, man. I was like, man, what the fuck? I was scared as hell.
That's a motherfucker listening from Columbus right now. Like, you the nigga that slapped my cat.
That was years ago, man. That was years ago. It was some old white people too, man.
Oh yeah, they ain't listening. They ain't watching.
Yeah, it was some old white people, man. I was like, then because we was way working in like Westerville or some shit, man. That shit was crazy. But like I said, man, I was young then. Right. Shit, I was like, man, pack this bitch up. I ain't coming back.
I'll take the shortcut. Trying to take a shortcut, like you said. Let's get this shit in one load, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the two. You know what I'm saying? So young, like I said, young motherfuckers, we don't got they ain't had the patience. I ain't had the patience, man. Like shit. And you gonna get this nigga, man, a whole load and say, man, go on out there, man, deliver this shit.
Nah.
You
know. Too much on their mind right now, you know what I'm saying? Too much on their mind.
Girl arguing at him, man, all on motherfucking Facebook Live. Yep. Bitch, I'm telling you, he just ain't seen the deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's about it, man. Shit, man. What else we got, man, Mezzle?
Shit, we got that bud of the week, man. I got that Ivory.
Ivory.
That Ivory, man. You know they was smoking on Ha too. Ha.
Yeah.
Method Man and Red Man.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, that Ivory, man.
Man, let me smell that one more time, man. I gotta find that strain, man. What is it? Indica? So see what give us the stats on it.
80% indica, 20% sativa.
Right.
That motherfucker had you gotta have some munchies with you with that.
This nigga that broke out, he said you gotta have it. This nigga got the cheddar cheese, corn.
Popcorn and sunflower seeds, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that for sure. You smoke that shit for real.
Right. It smell good. It smell good as hell.
I really like the way this shit smells.
Yeah, man, that shit, that's all you need, boy.
Right.
Start your day in, end your day with this one.
Man. But shit, yeah, man, we got the Super Bowl coming up next Sunday and shit. And
what you got, Joe?
I got I'm going with Cincinnati. I got, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna go with the Rams just because, man.
I want Stafford
to win, man. I feel like he deserved it after what he went through with the Lions and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Them years of struggle with that, and then to come right in a year after leaving the Lions to knock Brady off.
Right.
Come on, man. He deserved that, man.
Staying with the Lions is like a POW, man. Nobody, no help or nothing coming, man. It's like you stranded in the jungle, nigga, looking for Rambo, nigga, to get your ass up out of there.
You say a POW.
Yeah, one man show.
And so you finally get loose of motherfucking Detroit, man. All kind of shit start opening up. Championship. You see Suden won by one. Didn't he win one?
Yeah, we winning like, you know, one by one. The Lions is winning championships one by one.
You get endorsements. You get all kinds of shit.
Right.
We got Eminem at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Eminem at the Super Bowl.
And I know a lot of people.
Detroit connection with that one, man. That's gonna be sweet.
Right, Detroit Rams. Yeah, the
Detroit Rams.
And they playing in L.A. You know, in his home stadium, like Brady did last year.
Right. I seen Big Sean out there, and I think he out there. So yeah, I mean the Rams. But I'm going with the Natty. I'm going with the Natty, man. So
it's not the Rams, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. But you know, we see how it turn out, man. You know, it's always possible for an upset.
Right. I can't wait to see the Dr. Dre halftime. That's gonna be.
It's really like a Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar concert.
Okay.
Just so happens to be a football game going on and shit at the same time. That's really what's happening. That's like a big ass deal right there.
Everybody gonna be there, man.
Right.
Yeah.
In L.A.
Don't be surprised if 50 Cent pop out and perform one and shit. You know he kind of popular right now.
With Mary J. You forgot about?
Oh yeah, forgot.
Yeah, Mary J.
Mary J. Goddamn.
Yeah, she the main one of the main ones. She got that new hit with Khaled, DJ Khaled and shit, and so
that's my girl.
Very hot. You know what I'm saying? She gonna come out of them boots and shit and stepping. You know,
doing
high ass boots.
Doing her dance moves and shit.
Yeah.
Dancing like a robot.
Like a robot. She come out stiff as hell in them high ass boots.
So it's gonna be entertaining for sure. And then forget about the commercials. So shit.
Yeah, the commercials.
Oh yeah.
That's always number one.
Yeah, the commercials.
So you know. Yeah, it's gonna might grab me a pizza or something, man.
It's gonna be very entertaining.
And
man.
a 6-pack, man.
Just chill out, man. Speaking of the Super Bowl, did you see them fucking prices?
Yeah, you in LA, so shit. You know what I'm saying? So
what's prices run?
Woo.
All right, shit. Them bitches probably like 5 racks a ticket, ain't
the
they?
lowest ones is $5,500.
I already know.
That's on the ceiling. The ceiling. You sitting on the roof. Okay.
And you gotta come with the vaccine card.
Front that 50-yard line. 50,000.
Oh, but we need to see them too, man, before we go,
plus, man. 55, like 50 plus.
Did you see? Because you know, LA, you gotta have your vaccine cards. Did you see the lady, the squad up in New York, the Italian ladies? They made something like $3 million in 2 months off fake vaccine cards.
I seen that shit.
Off the fake vaccine cards, they was putting it in the system, and everything. So, like I was telling my mom and shit, like, they was fucking with high class motherfuckers. They was on Staten Island or some shit, and so getting money with the mob. I'm like, the mob now getting money because it's money and it's not a big ass charge for them. It's only like they can't even charge them with only a misdemeanor, and then they can only get them off with the money, embezzling or whatever they can hit them with, or laundering. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they made something like $3 million off the fake vaccine cards.
Yeah, had shit in their crib.
They sold like hundreds of thousands of fake vaccine cards. That's how many motherfuckers got this shit. That's how the collapse of the COVID before we go.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers got fake cards out here now. Like, man, fuck it. Cause who checking the cards, man?
All these doctors are getting paid off them cards.
Like you going up to the LA Rams, is it gonna really be a motherfucker like, man, no, this shit ain't real right here. It's not a card. A motherfucker looking at you, got your card, okay, you got your ticket.
Yeah, all these doctors getting paid off of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who looking at this shit? Cause the shit, like I was telling my OG.
Oh, there's a write-off.
This shit is like a regular postcard they send to your house. The card, and so it's not registered with the Secretary of State.
All it is
right? If it was some real shit, it'd be in the Secretary of State, people.
John Hancock. That's all.
With a symbol on that shit or a hologram.
With the stamp.
Not just a stamp. Have a hologram on that shit, kind of like money, like your ID.
Yeah.
But it don't got none of that shit. It's like so you know what I'm saying? Who checking this shit? You going to Ponderosa or motherfucking Fridays? You know what I'm saying? They just want to see it like that's it. It's all a sham.
Well, there's a piece of paper cardboard,
the shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? You go up to the airport, motherfucker, just, okay, you got your tickets, okay, you got, as long as you got your shit. You know what I'm saying? They not really, unless you got some shit on there, Pooh Bear 167 partial. I'm like, man, what the fuck, Pooh Bear? Pfizer don't make Pooh Bear. You got some stupid shit, niggas that did some stupid shit like that.
You ain't got
but it's all a sham, people.
Instead of Johnson Johnson, you got the Magic Johnson.
Everybody that's gonna be at the Super Bowl, right? Everybody at the Super Bowl ain't gonna have the goddamn shot. Everybody in the stadium, they got their fake vaccine cards too. They're like, nigga, I'm shit.
Damn, man.
Now flew with my shit.
If you got 50,000, 20,000 for a ticket,
right?
You know what I'm saying? $5,000, $5,500 for a Super Bowl ticket. You know, if you got it, fine, but damn. But if you got that kind of money spent on the tickets, you probably got resources to get a fake COVID vaccine.
Man, have the NBA players.
Look, the doctors nowadays, this is what I know from the streets, is what they saying. The doctors is free, and if the doctors can, they giving out for free. If they can make some money on the side too, you think they not?
Making money,
$100, $1,000. That's how you got all them NFL players was getting caught with the fake vaccine cards. So everybody up in the Super Bowl ain't goddamn vaccinated, man. I fail to believe that shit.
Nah, hell no. It's all about the money and who you.
Who all in LA you going to a brunch, man? And you just motherfuckers looking at your shit. Yeah, I got my vaccinated. Okay, I'm making my money. I don't give a fuck.
Right,
you gonna get paid. Man.
So shit, you know, it is what it is, man. That's about it, man. I guess we gonna wrap it up. It's about that time.
Holla, man.
So shit, I guess we'll see you next week, man. This is Judah Awoke Ace.
Team, it was great.
We got Mark from Seven, man. We'll see y'all next week for another Hidden Hand Truth Talk Nation moment, man. Peace.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7